Why is there a panda in it?
There's pandas there, Nicole.
Dodgy, dodgy.
Ah, okay, that changes things.
Where is the lie?
Preliminary evidence. I have had a #1 song on the UK charts. I ran my first marathon last year. I get a thrill jumping over sleeping rattlesnakes.
When have you jumped over sleeping rattlesnakes? Where and when?
When I'm running or on a hike.
In Australia, I can definitely.
No.
We don't have rattlesnakes.
Nashville?
No,
No, you don't? Oh, that's true.
no, no.
No?
LA.
LA?
Yeah.
What was your #1 hit?
It was a song with Robbie Williams. It was a Christmas #1, which was a really exciting
I know
thing.
that.
I do know that, yeah.
What was the other one?
I ran my first marathon last year.
Where was it?
It was in New York City.
Okay. That was a pregnant pause.
I remember the song.
I remember the song too. The jumping over rattlesnakes.
What was it called? What was the song called?
Whoa.
Oh, I can't remember, but I remember
the
seeing
music
the
video.
Yes, yeah. You two
was
were
like,
so
"That's
lovely
Nicole
together. Yeah, it was so great.
Don't worry,
what was-
'cause you know the lie.
Okay.
Get to the lie.
The lie is the
marathon.
marathon
Yeah,
because
yeah.
there was a wonderful pregnant pause.
Yeah.
What do you think, Henry?
You surmised out of all of that, so you.
I think it's the marathon.
You're too quick. You're too good. I've not run a marathon. I will never run a marathon.
right.
I couldn't bear to run a marathon.
This is a testament to you because you're a terrible liar.
Yeah, so that's good, right?
Yeah, it's a great
Good
thing.
to
We're
know.
ending on a positive.
So now
Yeah.
ask me another question. Anything you want to know?
Okay. Good luck.
Longevity.
I once juggled panda poo at a zoo in Hong Kong. I once tried to get high on mushrooms growing out of pygmy elephant dung.
Yum.
Exotic. I once mistook an on-set toilet for a real toilet.
Where was the onset toilet?
It was on a set in Singapore.
Okay, what were you doing? What was
Crazy Rich
It's
Asians.
sort of.
okay.
Yeah.
That was my first movie, so
Yeah. Yeah. That's
rookie
true.
rookie
That's
mistake.
true.
How did you come to juggle panda poo?
I was working behind the scenes at Ocean Park Zoo in Hong Kong.
Behind the
But
scenes
why
as
would
an
you be
Well,
actor?
I was a
Ocean Park. There's no.
Yeah, it's
Ocean is
Park.
fish.
Well, it's,
Why is there a panda? in it?
There's pandas there, Nicole.
Dodgy,
What was
dodgy.
the other one?
I once tried to get high on mushrooms growing out of pygmy elephant dung.
Did you grow them yourself? Or?
No, I was tracking pygmy elephants in the
No.
Malayan jungles.
Absolutely not. Pretty dodgy
It also
to
is
me.
like, it sounds like a makeup thing that
Only the-
relates to the show. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to be clever.
Well, I wanted a theme.
Okay.
There's
You
a
wanted a
theme running
theme.
through
I
there.
think we might have an answer. I can see Henry doing all of these things.
Yeah,
That's what makes it really difficult. The on-set toilet, I feel like that would be so embarrassing. And I feel like he
Definitely.
would have told us, but I could see that could happen.
I think that's true.
The
Panda poo? Oh, sounds so outlandish that it has to be true.
I feel like that could be true, and Henry lived in that part of the world like for a long time.
It's
So
just the ocean situation.
Right.
And a panda swimming.
yeah, I know.
Maybe
yeah, what's a panda doing
ice.
I mean, Hong Kong, like China, national animal, panda.
Oh yeah, I love
There
pandas.
you go.
But then I think the mushroom one sounds suspicious because it's too related to the show.
Maybe that's why I included it.
Listen, are you allowed to be like baiting us?
Lead you off, off
But
track.
also when we asked you
You're
about
very
it,
convincing.
yeah, exactly. But when we asked him about it, he said, "Well, you know, I had to like create some sort of like it sounded like he like
Okay.
curated it."
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I'm gonna go with you.
Like with the mushrooms?
Yeah, is false.
The false one was mistaking an on-set toilet for a real toilet.
I am so bad at this. I am so bad at this.
But it was close to
Okay.
being like, that's very easily done. Though,
Very
isn't it?
easily done, but that's
Yeah.
why you're so clever. Because you made the thing that,
Everything else
Wow,
was
so
true.
the mushrooms and the panda
Everything
poo.
else was true.
Wow, cool.
Very
In
impressive.
my travel show host days,
Yes.
got up to some
yeah, of course.
crazy,
Yes.
crazy stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
What's wrong? Oh, I believed it. So good. That's why.
Where is the lie? Okay. Preliminary evidence. I was an amateur surfer. My brother once knocked my front teeth out with a hammer.
See teeth?
I was a dancing hedge at the Met Opera.
These are impressive. I hope they're all
hedge.
true.
Hey, explain the dancing hedge.
I had just arrived in New York and I was looking for cash jobs, and I met
You
someone.
paused before.
I met some. You're just getting back at me. I met someone who worked at the Met, and they had these jobs as extras at the Met, and my first job was dancing as a hedge in an opera.
Okay. And that was your first job, did you say?
That was my first assignment working as an extra at the Met.
Show us your teeth. Show us your gums.
And how old were you?
I was 4,
Okay.
so they were my baby teeth.
Oh,
So
baby.
you got some
Yeah,
new
yeah.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds true.
What was the other one?
I was an amateur surfer.
You grew up in
Perth.
Gold Coast? Perth.
No, Perth, West
Yeah,
Australia,
yeah,
near
yeah.
the beach.
That could be believable.
I'm absolutely hopeless at this game. I'm passing it over to you.
So what do you think?
Oh,
I mean,
don't
the
ask
surfer,
me.
I
I'm
kind of
hopeless.
believe
I-
he's got kind of
but-
surf vibe, that Kelly Slater kind of.
Right, yeah.
You know, thank you.
Yeah.
The only thing about the
Teeth.
Met Gala is if that was like his first job, like when?
Was it the Met Gala?
No, it was
or
at the
Met?
Opera. The Met Opera.
Ah, okay, that changes things. the two front teeth I can wholly believe.
Like,
My brother
give
broke
us a
ribs.
hint. I'm leaving it all to you
Yeah,
because I'm not good at this.
I think the lie, and I hope you're on board with me for this, is
Anything.
is the surf, because it's a little too obvious, you know, because you associate surfers with Australians. And
Yeah.
It's too true to be true.
It's like the marathon one for me.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, so the surf. The surf.
Yeah, let's do the surf.
Correct.
You're very good at this. You're very good at
Thinking
this.
as a deceiver.
Excellent. Yes. Brilliant.
I'm not good at deceiving. You and me both.
No.
I win that in its totality, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're a good liar, and you can pick the
And you
lie.
can just good, just really good.
Congratulations, Henry.
Thanks, guys.
Fun game.
Beer's on you.
Thanks so much for watching.
Be sure to catch 9 Perfect Strangers only on Hulu.